I think it's about time I talk about this. Most of you know that back when I reached 30 subscribers, I made a speed paint titled, I Am Not a Mary Sue Speed Paint. And oh boy. Let me make this crystal clear to everyone. That video was not made in the intention of saying that my character is perfect. It was not made in the intent of saying that I do not need feedback and criticism. And it was not made in the intent to say that I am better than you and my OC is the best thing in the world. It's an OC. I wouldn't be taking it that seriously because that would be ridiculous. But people are taking this video as me saying that, as I've said, I don't need feedback, my stuff is great, and you know, it is funny. I think I can get where people could see that it wasn't abundantly clear, but think about it. In the description, I put, this is my 30 subscriber special, I hope you really like it. You know, that was a very bright and cheery time. But I just I don't really understand all the hate towards it. I didn't really do anything, outrageous. I didn't draw a picture of me murdering a hater or something. I don't know. But the reason I made the speed paint is because I saw a speed paint made by a person I was subscribed to. We actually did an art trade. And I thought that was pretty cool, and so I wanted to make something like it. And I can see where people got redirected by the title, but the title was just meant to be something. It was just meant to be something. I wasn't making a statement. It was just that, just a title. And people have also been bashing on me for using bases in the speed paint. Even though, most all MLP speed artists I see use bases, and I'm not trying to make excuses, but, people are calling me, a fake artist or someone that doesn't understand art. And people are calling me, saying, oh my god, your cutie mark is an art cutie mark, but you can't draw. This was a year ago that this speed paint was made. And that doesn't seem like much, but I don't draw with bases anymore. I haven't for a really long time. And, I've watched videos about people talking about the controversy of, people falsely claiming people are fake artists. And I agree that, if it's art, if you're making something, then it's art. But, basers and tracers, they're not fake artists. And most people who use bases, they just need a little push. They're just starting out. They just want to see, they just want to see something nice. They're not trying to be lazy. They're not deliberately saying, I'm not putting the work into making art, Because, I didn't start drawing with digital art. I've been drawing for years, and, I started traditionally, and then, I thought digital art is, wow, digital art? That looks fun. How would I start? And, I don't know, it just, I know it sounds like I'm excusing it, but I'm not. I'm just trying to explain things. But I just don't really understand why people are being so needlessly rude in the comment section, because honestly, I didn't do anything super outrageous. I just made a speed paint with a base with, I don't know, it just, as I said, it's not like I drew a drawing of me murdering someone. It's like, I don't really get it. But, I don't know. And like, on my 10 steps on how to make an OC video, that was just meant for fun. I never meant that very literally. It was just a quick video. And, you know, whether you think, and those opinions don't necessarily reflect my opinions now, but let's say it did. You know, even if, quote unquote, even if I'm giving advice but not taking that advice, but it's still good advice, that doesn't necessarily, that sounds really wrong, but, you know, if it's good advice, even if I'm not taking my own good advice, that doesn't mean it's bad advice, because it could be good advice. So, I know a lot of the advice in that video was bad regardless, but, I don't know, it's just, you know, even if I'm not taking it, if it's helpful to you, then does it really matter? I mean, you know, people aren't really listening to the points in the video and are mostly just saying that I'm not following them. I agree, the points aren't good in the video, but I've put, like, I remember when I just got kind of sick of all the comments, I went to go put an annotation on my video saying, like, please stop, I know this video is bad, and there was already one there. And I was just dumbfounded because there were millions of comments saying how horrible the video is. So I literally, if you go on that video, I put like 10 annotations in there saying, this is garbage, this is trash. And even today, as of recording this video, I've gotten comments literally saying this is garbage, even though in those annotations I've said, oh, guess what? This is garbage! And it's not like they disappear, they're literally through the entire video. So, I mean, I don't know. Are you guys choosing to ignore it? I know they pop up on mobile, so I know it sounds like I'm being sarcastic, but I'm honestly just kind of confused. Because I have repeatedly said in both those videos, guess what, this isn't, you know, I've considered disabling comments, but I just thought, you know, it's not really worth it. I think that's all I have to say. I don't know, this has just gotten kind of ridiculous. I'm still really confused on why people are still commenting stuff like that on the 10 steps to making an OC video. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, go to the video. There are like a million annotations on there. Like, I have 2 saying like garbage and trat. It's just, I don't know. And for those watching, I know my voice sounds really high on recording. That's because I don't have a proper recording software, so you can't, and my voice always sounds really high on recording. And 2, in general, I just have a pretty high voice. But, yeah, I'm not like a bratty 7-year-old. Anyway, I hope that kind of cleared things up. I'm sure I'll still get comments, though. Anyway, bye. And guys, don't forget, kill your haters.